Hmm. It's gonna be pretty cool, huh? You're gonna gander around here. That might be rope lines and everything.
Anybody have any questions?
What was the mortar made out of?
I'm going to give you the phone. No, please ask. Hopefully I'll get a question I'm not going to. It makes it more interesting if you ask things that I don't talk about.
Have you read the Nevada Bar books about?
No, I don't like her.
You don't like the why?
I've met her several times. She's not a nice person. She lived here, and she lived over by the museum, and she was law enforcement at the time. And the Park Service doesn't believe that she does a good, balanced representation of the Park Service. And for a long time, they would even sell her books at the time.
They're interesting, though.
They are. I was an English major, and I liked it.
Well,
I
it's
know.
just the mystery,
I know.
you know.
Anybody else have any questions while we're waiting? No? Okay. The deceased, how they dealt with their dead. Anybody want to take a shot at that? Who hasn't been reading? Where is she?
Right here.
Anybody? No? No, not cremated. No. See that area right there in front of the wall? The archaeologists call that the midden. They love middens. It's essentially the trash heap. It tells them an awful lot about the history of a culture when they dig down into these trash heaps. But that's also where they buried the dead, right there. Why they did that? Well, those of you who live in cold climates know what happens to the ground in the wintertime. It freezes down 2 or 3 feet. They didn't have jackhammers. This is the only soft ground around because they're constantly throwing trash there. And the water coming off the lip here is hitting it and keeping it soft. So they would dig down 3 or 4 feet with their little digging sticks. They'd return the deceased to the fetal position. They'd wrap them in skins and they'd bury them with ceremonial items, prayer sticks, feathers, things like that. But that's always where we find the vast majority of the deceased, this culture. And later on, I'll give you life expectancy. The palace here. For those of you into
Oh, my camera's gonna be tough. Sammy, what's it like in there? Good Lord. Really? Oh, really? Okay. My broad shoulders are keeping me from going through. Look around. It's kind of cool. That's not too bad, Sammy. I'm afraid my beard that might get in the way. No. Ah, shoot. Troubles. Not easy on the knees. Are you stuck, Allison?
No.
I'm just kidding.
But you know, I mean, wouldn't you be? I think some people.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think that was actually that bad.
It wasn't that bad at all.
No.
Because you can stand up in the middle.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, we got another ladder to go up though, huh? Deeper, Sammy. You go first. Sam, I'm still looking for lizards. I didn't see lizards yet. It's kind of cool, huh?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna get you, Sammy.
What?
I'm gonna catch you.
Yeah, you gotta come.
Wow, that's kind of neat.
You gotta come
Oh, the footholds, huh?
they're right there.
Wow.
You get all of us?
Cool. Okay. Well, Sam, you really zoomed up there. Kind of fun, huh? I feel like I'm gonna.
I crawled up the steps kind of.
Okay. Well, Huh. Oh. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Kinda neat, huh? Huh. We're gonna make it. Yeah. Just kind of looking down this way. I think that's towards Lake Powell. It's pretty cool through there. What do you think, Allison?
Nice.
Sammy? Pretty views, huh? Page is 10 miles, huh? We're about 120 miles from the Grand Canyon at this point. Stay tuned. Sammy, this is pretty cool. This is Glen Canyon Dam. Look how far down that is, Sammy.
She knows how far down it is.
How many
far
feet?
down is it?
100?
500 feet?
700.
700 feet down there. Wow. You go all the way back there. That's kind of goes back. That's how Lake Powell's all dammed up. Goes all the way back there. Pretty cool, huh?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. What do you want to eat? Take a look over here. There's a bridge we came over. This is about a 10-minute detour from our trip. I think it was well worth it. Hey, Sammy. I'm just kind of doing a walk around in our little cabin. Sammy's working on her junior ranger. Done pretty well. There's Allison reading the paper. Kind of a cool little cabin. Got a lot of stuff cluttered in here, but we're real happy with it. There's the bathroom. Nothing really. Just got a corner here. You know, it's small, but be nice. Somebody have anything to say?
No.
Nothing? What did you think about it? Tell me your first opinion when you first saw the Grand Canyon, though, Sammy.
Well, when I first saw the Grand Canyon, it looks like a bunch of trees.
The trees. Oh, before we got up to the other side. And then when we got to the other side and you saw there actually was a canyon, what did you think? Any description?
It was big.
Was it awesome?
Mhm.
I see you got your hat up there. You got your little blanket, soft blanket with you. And what was the little stuffed animal you got over there?
Sadie.
Of course, Sadie. All right. Allison, what did you think of your first impression of the Grand Canyon?
It took a long, long time to get here. But it's good. It's magnificent.
Okay. Did I do a good job, like picking out some spots? And I know we had a little issue today on a little detour.
Yes, Stan did fine.
Okay. Howdy, Sammy.
Okay, folks, if you look over here, it's to your left. For you folks on the bottom here, on the top, if you look over to the right, the big tall rock face. It looks like it's almost been carved on. Yeah. It's here in the Coconino sandstone, so we call it the Coconino totem pole. Uh-oh, I spun a leak. I knew I shouldn't have let her have that second cup of coffee. Better?
Okay. It's a totem pole.